Hello viewers, this video shows how to sew a princess cut saree blouse with lining. I have placed the main and lining fabric with the wrong sides together. This is the main fabric and this is the lining fabric. Here I am using the border of main fabric as bottom of blouse back. So now place the back pattern at the bottom. Here I am not leaving any seam allowance. Anyhow I will be adding it later. But 1 inch of seam allowance can be left. Arrange all the patterns in such a way that it fits fabric. This is the back, front with seam allowance of 1 inch at the bottom, half inch at the side. Remaining front, sleeve with 1 inch seam at the bottom and other sleeve with the seam allowance of 1 inch at the bottom. Mark and cut it out. This is how it looks after cutting it out. Now start sewing from the armhole, keeping it right sides together and finish it at the bottom. Repeat the same. It looks like this after sewing, and this is how it looks at the wrong side. This is the back. Joining the lining fabric with the main fabric at sewing at the bottom, and I have sewed the dots of half an inch. Fold at the center and cut it out. Since I haven't left any seam allowance at the bottom, here I am attaching a fabric of 2 inch width. Place it with right sides together and sew it along. Fold and sew at the bottom of front and back. This is how it looks after sewing at the bottom. Now place the front with armhole dots matching at the arms with right sides together. Join the shoulders and also the sides. Here I have joined the shoulders with right sides together, matching the armhole dots on both sides. And I have also sewn the sides of the blouse. This is how it looks after sewing and attaching the front and back. Now to attach the sleeves, so this is the sleeves pattern. Cut it out. So the curve with the front inside is the front of the sleeves. Match it such that the sleeves match exactly with the sleeves of the blouse. Attach the sleeves, turn it inside out and insert the sleeve such that the front of the sleeve matches with the front of the body part. Now pin it at the center and start sewing on either sides. The end of the sleeve matches exactly with the side. Repeat the same for the other sleeve. Turn it inside out and insert the sleeve with the front side of the sleeve matching the front side of the body part. Pin it at the center and start sewing. This is how it looks after attaching the sleeves on both sides. Now double fold around 1/4 inch at the bottom of sleeve and sew it. On both sides of the sleeves. Double fold around 1/4 inch and sew it around. Also sew the sides leaving 1 inch from the waist to the sleeve. This is how it looks after sewing the sleeves and attaching the sides. This is the other side of the sleeve. Now to attach the plackets, we have to place a strip of cloth. So this is the hook side and this is the eye side. For the hook side, the placket, place a strip of cloth of around 1.5 inch wide and the length will be the same length plus 0.5 inches. Place it with the right sides together and sew it at the edge. You can also pin it before sewing. This is for the hook and this is for the eye. For this eye packet, the strip of cloth around 2.5 inches width and length is also the same length plus around 1.5 inches width extra, and place this with the right side of the strip matching with the wrong side of the blouse. Pin it along. Now double fold it and fold the second fold will be inside. So this is for the hook. Fold the placket and pin it. It will be easier to sew. And for the eye placket, open the wrong side, hold this in place and fold it. First fold and the second fold will be the blouse, the front side. Pin it and sew it along. Also fold at the bottom while sewing the plackets on both sides, on the right and left side. This is how it looks after sewing the placket. This is for the hook and that is for the eye. Hook comes over the eye. Now to sew the piping. Start measuring from the hook end to the eye end. Of the blouse, and here it is around 35 inches. So to make the piping for about 35 inches, we need a square fabric and start marking about 1 inch lines diagonally. Now cut the fabric along the diagonal lines. Now cut one end of the fabric such that both ends are the same direction. Now join the fabric, 1 inch white fabric with right sides together such that it forms a V, pin it. Continue joining the fabric until it makes a length of 35 inches or whatever needed for your blouse. This is how it looks after sewing the fabric with right sides together. Now place the piping with right sides together with the blouse and start sewing from one end of the blouse, it is either hook end or the eye end of the blouse, and sew it all along the way till the other end of the blouse. After that, fold it and sew it again. This is how it looks after sewing the piping. Now sew the hook and eye. This is my finished blouse. Thanks for watching.